back to the channel. So today's video we are unboxing the new Spider-Mans. So what you guys are gonna see right now are clips of me tracking these damn things down. Actually, they weren't even like what I was actually going for, because I was still looking for some of the DC Multiverse wave. Unfortunately, still looking for them, as well as the Venom wave. So, but when I was in certain targets, I managed to track down both of these guys. So here are the clips for those. So hope you guys enjoy that. They do have some of the new wave Joe Costa. That's actually pretty awesome. First time seeing that in person. And look what I found. Sweet. The negative, and they got a couple here. They got Storm, which I'm not sure if this is the new one. I'm pretty sure this is new because they have like a black one, but I'm not really sure. And then they have a ton of these. Fortunately, they don't have the Cyborg Superman. I'll put these back. Oh, sorry. Excuse. I'm wondering if you have the Cyborg Superman.
It looks like that, or it's a little different.
Oh my god, guys, we scored today. Look at this. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. And then they got some Cobra Commanders, which is pretty awesome. Some G.I. Joes. That's about it. Let's check over here, which is the DC Multiverse. They have the Azrael. And that looks to be just about it. Some of the same old. But let's go check their NECA section. Okay, yeah, so here is their NECA section. And yeah, not too much. Kind of a disappointment, but as long as we score these, I'm fine with it. Then we got other section. Here's our Funko Pops. Not too much either. And come over here. Here's some more. Here's some My Hero Academia fake pens. Yeah, not too much, but about to check out. Go hit up another Target or GameStop. I don't know. We'll be right back. This has to be the most low-key, most weirdest Target I've ever been to. Because this right here is a Target and it's right next to a cemetery. Can you believe that? And I don't even know where the entrance is because this is my first time coming here. So hopefully they have something in here. So if they don't, well, we're going to find out anyway. So we'll be right back, guys. So this is their NECA section, which is crazy. It's in the middle of the aisle. And here it is. That's all they have. No Ninja Turtles. Bunch of Funko Pops. Not really much. I mean, they got this new Spawn. Pretty cool. The old Predators, which I think they probably restocked on them. And we come over here. Oh. Here is their WWE section, where they got the Fiend, which is pretty cool, but we already have him. I can't wait for the new one to come in. That's going to be pretty awesome. And they got no Black Series. So that's pretty unfortunate. And they got Randy Orton, which is pretty awesome. Here is the Marvel Legends section. Got the new Storms. That seems to be about it. And come over here. Got all the old wave of the DC Multiverse. So we're gonna hit up another Target so we can find something else. So we'll be right back. So guys, I think we just lucked out because they have the Mandalorian and Flashpoint Batman. So let's see if we get them. Okay guys, so unfortunately they couldn't sell it to me because both of them are street dated. So damn, that sucks, man. He had it in his hands too on both of them. So I'm gonna have to come back on the 29th and the 1st for both, because that's when he said he could release both of them. So we're gonna hit up another Target, and this time I'm gonna try to get them to sell it to me because they have them in the back. They just can't put them on the shelves yet, which is which sucks. So I'm gonna try to convince the employee to sell it to me. But we'll be right back when we hit up another target. Okay guys, so I had super bad luck on the Mando and Flashpoint Batman. They don't come out to the 29th. So we're gonna have to come back in a couple more days. As of me recording, it's about 3 more days. So hopefully they still have them in stock. I just gotta be fast about getting here. I'm gonna hit up. I don't even know where I'm gonna go after this, but I'll see you guys whatever stop we stop at. Okay, guys. So what you guys see, I picked up the negative suit Spider-Man. So I really like this because even the pizza, which is the accessory that he has, is white and black, you know, and so is the whole body. So I really like that as well. That's actually pretty cool. Now, if you guys don't know how he gets a negative suit, it says it right here in the back. Spider-Man's negative zone suit allows him to absorb the negative zone dark energy and even merge with shadows. By doing so, the wall crawler becomes practically invisible and has a major advantage against his enemies. So yeah, pretty awesome. I was like, yo, I have to pick that up. And then here is another one that I picked up. And here's one that I use this suit a lot in playing Marvel's Spider-Man, the video game, the one that came out for PS4. Um, and here it is. So here is the Cyborg Spider-Man, looking so badass. I really love the suit. Love like the the eye is so badass, looking like a pirate. And then this was Spider-Man. Cyborg Spider-Man has enhanced cybernetic capabilities in addition to all the powers of Earth. 616 Spider-Man web slinging, wall crawling, and heightened spider senses. Villains are no match for the Spidey's advanced cyborg technology. So yeah, looking so badass. Don't know what this long thing is for, to be honest with you. It's probably just a string, but I wonder how that's gonna hold up and how do you plug that in. So yeah, he looks so badass. I cannot wait to take these apart. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, guys. So when you take him out of box, this is what he looks like. And yeah, overall, I mean, not really much when it comes down to the face, besides it just being white and black. But here is the side look. Yeah, I mean, like I said, pretty blonde when it comes down to the top part as well, and then here is the other side. But you guys can tell with the head, like there's that piece right there, so it can bend up and down to the side. However, whichever way you want it to go, you can get it. And to me, that's one of the best parts about that. So like look how high I got the head. Look, it looks pretty good as well. And then here is up close on the pizza. So this kind of looks like an Oreo pizza, white and black. I'm not sure I'm gonna use this accessory because I don't know. I'm gonna have him in certain poses, so I'm not going to use that as well. But speaking of poses, let's just show off the body as well. So you got, here is like the emblem on it. Kind of wish the emblem was a little bit bigger, but I understand, that's just the style of the suit as well. Then here is the back as well as this one. And you guys can't tell, but I mean, you guys can. It's kind of like a big open spot in the middle of the back. So I wonder what the deal is, what that is, because it's going right through the emblem of the spider. So don't understand what that piece is for. And then there's some dirt right here. I mean, not dirt, but it's look like some paint on the back. So I'm gonna have to wash that off. So yeah, there is that as well. Then here's the arms. Oof, really limited on the arms. I'll tell you that. It's probably one of those you got to push it in and push it up. Yeah, just how it is. Well, this arm looks like you could do it either way, but this one looks like you got to push it in to push it up. Oh, we can't even do that. Huh. So yeah, this is so weird, right? Because this one, okay, there you go. Yeah. So if you push it up, push it in, you could pull it out to the side like that. But when you just normally push it down, it's kind of hard to push it up. So like I said, you got to push in, push up. No big deal. I mean, to some people it could be a big deal, but to me, not that type of person who complains about stuff like that. And then here is like the arms. So you get close up on the arms, the hand. Not sure I'm gonna use the fist hands, so I'll go ahead and switch out the hands right quick. So I don't know which hands I'm probably gonna use. He has two other style of hands. He has this open hand, which I'm not sure I'm gonna use this as well. These hands are okay, but whatever. And then he has kind of like the web slinging hands, and these are the hands that I like to use when I'm posing any Spider-Man. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them. So well, here I went ahead and put them on. But yeah, here are the hands that I normally use. So yeah, they look pretty good. I know it's kind of hard to show off because the figure is black, and black is really hard to show off on camera, but yeah, I mean, they look pretty good as well. Then here is the body. I love that he has like small little detail when it comes down to his ribs. Looks like he has the six-pack as well. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a little bit better when it comes down to the detail, because it looked like it's stretching and going around towards his back, and I don't know, I'm not sure. I mean, could have been a little bit better, but whatever. Then here, when it comes down to the legs, and the legs are pretty limited, as you guys can tell just right away, just by looking at it, because you can't bend this thing farther than it could go. I mean, come on, look at this. Oof. And when it comes down to thigh swivel, I mean, it's pretty good as well. And then let's see, double knees. Yeah, you can touch his back, so there's that as well. Let's see the foot. Foot is okay. Speaking of foot, like here's the bottom. I'm not sure I like this bottom boot. Yeah, I mean, overall this figure looks okay. Then here's kind of like the back as well. I really don't like this whole number thing that they do on these figures. I'm not sure they always had that, but if they didn't, I'm not sure if I really like that. You know, I'd rather them paint that thing up, but whatever. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's an okay, decent figure. I mean, it's really limited, which is surprising to say when it comes down to a Spider-Man figure. But yeah, I mean, he's limited in some places, but overall, he's okay. So let's go on to the Cyborg Spider-Man. Okay guys, so this is how he looks when you take him out of package. And yeah, before I show off the whole body, just gonna show off the head right quick. So I love the fact that the eyes are like, I mean, there is the, you know, the regular eyes when it comes down to Spider-Man, but then everything's like going over it because the rest of this thing is molded in, like the bandana, then the eye. Love the laser eye when it comes down to this. Yeah, it looks so badass, especially from far. And then here's the bandana. I love the fact that it's like flowing off the head, so you can kind of get it in certain poses. I mean, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna go back to normal poses, but it's flowing off the head. It does already look good, and I really like that detail as well. So then here is kind of like the side look as well. Here is how it looks flowing off the back. So this one has a long neck as well because of this peg right there. And then yeah, here is the side look. I say he just looks so badass. Really like that as well. So Yeah, here is one of the other hands that go to it. So this is the closed fist. Like I said, we don't use the closed fist as well. And then here is kind of like the long web thing. So I guess I don't know, how do you actually use this? So do you like put it on the hand? Huh. And like get in certain poses or whatever. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to show this off on camera because it is pretty damn long. Um I mean, look how far it stretches. I mean, it's going out of view. So, and then to get it to stand up perfectly is gonna be super hard. So, don't know how I'm gonna use this, but might as well show it off. I mean, I guess it just grips over the hand because there is this, this piece right here. So, I guess you could grip it over the hand. Doesn't matter. I mean, can't use the closed fist really, but you could use this hand. But so it looks badass. I really, really like that as well. And then speaking of hands, let's just look at this armored shield going in right there. So I mean, it's kind of normal wise when it comes down to it, but it does look cool when you look at the figure entirely as well. As you can barely see, but from far you can barely see, but up close you can tell there's kind of like grenades in the pouches. And then going down to the little details on the arm, like the little scales as well. And then here is the fist. It looks pretty good if you ask me. So I'm not sure if you could take out this hand and probably put in this hand, but I don't know why would you do that. And then here is the body. So the emblem is kind of small on this as well, and that's just how the suit is. And then going down to the bottom, he has his pouches, brown belt, which looks pretty good for on this figure, to be honest with you. Going down to his legs, this keeps sliding off, but you can just put it back up. It's kind of like this bandana on his leg. Let's see, going down to his feet, the boots look pretty good on this one as well. Let's see how flexible he is. So you can't touch his back. Oh, then look at this. So I don't know what's the deal with this whole hose in the back of the emblem. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not sure if Marvel Legends ever, like Hasbro, if they always did it like this. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But yeah, and then here is like the number thing. Like I said, not a fan of that going off the bottom, but yeah, I mean, this one does have a little bit of swipe level. I mean, it's really hard to move the thigh without moving the whole leg, so there is that as well. As see the foot, because when you try to move one thing, the whole figure moves on its own. So there is like the foot swivel. You can move around as well. As see the hands. Hands is pretty good as well. You can't raise the arm up when it comes down to the cyborg arm, because I guess like the shoulder pad is kind of like blocking it because it's touching his shoulder. So there's that. But this one does go up, and yeah, you push it in, push it up, that type of ordeal. Yeah, overall it looks pretty good, man. I really love this whole design of the Cyborg Superman. Look, he looks so badass. When it comes down to putting him into the display, he's just gonna be one of those characters that just, you know, just that's gonna be the first thing you look at, really, when it comes down to the eye test. Because I mean, just look at this. Like when you're looking at both of them, what is the first one you're always looking at? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Cyborg Superman, just by his detail and his look. So yeah, there is both of these figures and the last of this video. Hey guys, all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider hitting the like and the subscribe button. Helps the channel out tremendously. Keeps me motivated to keep doing videos just like this one. So quick update. I managed to eventually get my hold on the Devastator. So that review should be coming out pretty damn soon. I cannot wait to get my hands on that big beefy bad boy. a couple of things too. So I had the Iron Mark III, I believe, the Iron Man Mark III from Figure Arts that got delayed into December. So it's gonna be a while for that. I've actually got some shipping orders supposed to be coming in. Don't know what's going on with Masco, so that's gonna take a while with Masco. So what else am I missing? Just gonna have to wait for some of those figure arts as well, and just me tracking out some of these figures as well. Still gotta build a figure for Merciless. We just gotta find those damn Robins, because those Robins are basically just as much as the Devastator impossible to find. The Robins is real hard to find. It's real hard to track. I just need one, and then I still need Morbius for the build a figure for Deadpool, and Phage. That's the only three. Those are the only figures I am missing, and then we'll finally finish the build a figure for these characters. But yeah, super hard to track down, so I can't wait to get those tracked down. But guys, stay tuned because we still got a lot more coming. But that's all I got for you guys today. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys later.